Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, I completely messed that intro up. Let's try this again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rico, and this is Reps with Rico. Okay, now today I'm going to be giving you guys my top 3 weight loss tips for full body transformation. Okay, but before we get into this video, I'm going to need you guys to click that subscribe button for me and hit that post notification bell. That way you get notified every single time I drop a video on my channel. And if you're already subscribed to my channel and you're part of the Reps with Rico family, you smart.
You smart.
All right, now let's hop right into this video. Tip number 1, fasting. There are 2 different types of fasting. We have intermittent fasting and we have prolonged fasting, okay? Intermittent fasting is fasting intermittently, meaning if you're eating between 12 noon and 8 p.m., you have within those hours, those 8 hours is your 8-hour window for eating, for feeding time. And the other hours, you don't eat. And if you think about it, if you're eating within those 8 hours, you only have 8 hours of conscious eating because you should be asleep for another 8 hours. That equals up to 24 hours a day. So typically when people hear fasting, they typically run away and they're like, oh no, I can't fast. I can't. Yo, chill, bro. Chill, okay? But the most popular known is the 16 and 8. That is intermittently. Now, let's get to prolonged fasting. Prolonged fasting is fasting anywhere longer than, to be honest, I would say between 36 hours and 48 hours. I mean, really fasting longer than a day, fasting longer than 24 hours is prolonged fasting to me. I fast that often. I do a lot of prolonged fasts, but typically I eat OMAD, which is 1 meal a day. That's a form of fasting. So that's me eating 1 meal a day. Fasting for 23 hours and having 1 hour of a feeding window to eat. That's OMAD. That's what I would do. And I think that if you're a heavier person or you have a lot of body fat, you should start off with a 48-hour fast, which is prolonged fasting. And then you should try OMAD, which is still considered intermittent fasting. Typically when people come to me that are really big and really overweight, they're like, yo, Rico, I'm intermittent fasting. I'm like, oh yeah, how many hours have you not eaten? Oh, 16 hours. I'm just like, and the reason why they say 16 hours is because it takes about 16 hours for your body to sometimes get into ketosis, something called ketosis. I'll talk about that in another video. And for your body to go into autophagy mode, which is basically cellular regeneration. Your body produces new enzymes. Basically, the less sciencey version is it throws out your bad stuff and puts in your new stuff, okay? And also, every hour that you don't eat, your body depletes glycogen. And let's think of it this way. I'm trying to think of it in a less sciencey term. Body fat is what? Stored energy. When you eat food, food has calories, right? So when you eat food, and you got to understand what a calorie is too. Calories are units of energy. So when you eat food, you're eating units of energy. But if you're fasting and you're not consuming any energy, but you move around throughout the duration of the day, you're exerting energy. If you haven't eaten any food, what energy do you have? What energy is there to use? Well, you have this thing called body fat that's stored energy. I mean, if you think about it, back in the caveman days, they couldn't pull up to King Taco, Chipotle, Del Taco, Jack in the Box, Carl's Jr., McDonald's, Burger King. They couldn't pull up to KFC, okay? They couldn't pull up to Harold's Chicken. Okay, I've been fasting like 50 hours, so I'm kind of getting hungry. That's why I keep mentioning these places.
Okay.
But anyway, I lost 80 pounds in 10 weeks fasting. I lose a crap load of weight fasting. Fasting, fasting, fasting. You need to fast. Now, let's get into tip number 2, jump rope / cardio, okay? For me personally, I don't only do jump rope for cardio. I typically play basketball for hours on end. But on my lazy days where I feel like, I don't want to go to the gym, and I'll jump rope. Nowadays, I jump rope for like 30 minutes, and I typically wear my oxygen mask because jumping rope is too easy for me now. When I first started to jump rope, it was kind of hard for me. The reason why is because, when you jump rope for about how about this? Runners, if you're running on a treadmill for 10 minutes, you're more likely to burn 50 calories. If you jump rope for 10 minutes, you'll burn 100 calories. So for people that like to run and be on a treadmill, you'll burn twice the amount of calories jumping rope. That is a fact. If you don't believe me, Google it, do your own research. I'm just here to give you the tools and the knowledge. You do what the hell you want with them, but I want to help y'all. So I'm telling you about it, all right? And it's good for subcutaneous fat. So you have two types of fat: visceral fat, subcutaneous fat. Visceral fat sits underneath your organs, is more dangerous but easy to lose. Subcutaneous fat is that layer of fat, like even if you have abs, it's that last layer of fat that you can tug on and pull. You know, I still have a little bit left that I need to lose. If you have subcutaneous fat, not a lot of visceral fat, and you're trying to get rid of the last bit of body fat in your body, you should fast. You should combine that with a caloric deficit, but jumping rope will for sure help. Trust me, I lost 80 pounds jumping rope. Not only jumping rope, I'm gonna be honest with you, but jumping rope was one of the top 3 things that helped, lead to my success in weight loss. So let's get into tip number 3, all right? Tip number 3, man, is going to be weight training, okay? I can't stress this enough. And this is a whole nother video too, what I'm about to say. People always ask me, cardio or weight training? Do both. All right, but for me, I already brought up the cardio, which is jump rope, so we get into weight training. Weight training, basically, you want to build some muscle memory. So if you're weight training, when you break down muscle, when you're in the gym and you're being your big macho man, the more muscle you have, the higher your resting metabolic rate is, right? So right now, your BMR, your basal metabolic rate. So I'm sitting down right now, right? So as I'm sitting down, I'm burning calories, right? Now, you have a faster metabolism with the more muscle that you have. So you see these super ripped dudes, they can eat pieces, they can eat ice cream, they can eat donuts, all that kind of stuff on a day-to-day because they have enough muscle mass. They have enough muscle. You know what I'm saying? They have enough muscle. More muscle you have, the more heat it generates. Heat generates around your muscles. The more heat that generates around the muscles, the faster your metabolic rate. The faster your metabolic rate, the more calories you burn. The more calories you burn, the more body fat you burn. Simple science. So yeah, that's what does weight training. You want to weight train. You want to weight train. You want to weight train. You want to weight train, bro. Bro, I know you watching this video, whoever you are. You need to weight train, okay? Anyway, so those are my top 3 tips, for weight loss when it comes to full body transformation. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's anything that I didn't touch on, put it down in the comments section. Let me know if there's anything that you guys want me to talk about as far as the next videos. I'm kind of new to this YouTube thing. I hope you guys enjoy my energy. I'm being completely authentic. I'm even filming in my room. You guys can see how nerdy I am, all my anime stuff. I'm even building a home studio, so you can see the mic stand and all this other crap. But yeah, if there's anything I didn't touch on in this video, make sure you put it down in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Let me know if you guys have any more questions to ask. I think that's it. So until next time, it's your boy Rico, Reps of Rico. Make sure you guys click that like button, subscribe. You guys have a blessed day. And don't forget, man, trust the process. That's how you become successful. Peace.